Hello, welcome to my channel. Today we are going to make a lovely soup, which is our chana, was also called chickpeas. I usually stock up my chickpeas in my pantry cupboard in the kitchen, sometimes for a quick chutney, which will only take 15 minutes. But today I'm doing something different, which is our chana soup. Today it's a vegetarian recipe and it will do very well for a fasting day like today. My ingredients are, I have 2 cans of chickpeas, which is also known as chana, and a medium size of onions which I sliced roughly, a splash of olive oil, half a teaspoon of garam masala, half a teaspoon of hurdee, 4 cloves of garlic which I will slice, and a teaspoon of paprika, a generous grind of black pepper, and I also sliced 3 medium sizes of potatoes. I cubed them. This is to give the soup a nice thickness to it. I'm also using 1 carrot, which I cut roughly, half of a red pepper and half of a yellow pepper, a teaspoon of salt to taste. I'm using vegetable stock, which is going to be 4 teaspoons to a liter of water. And these are my greens. The thyme that I'll be using for my braising, the spring onions, I'm going to use the bottom for braising and the leafy part for garnishing. And I'm also going to use some fresh cream in the end. And here I have my spinach herbs, which is beautifully growing in the garden. I picked and rinsed, and I'm going to add to my soup. All these greens are from my garden. Now we are ready to start our cooking. I've got my stove on medium heat and I'm using a deep saucepan. I'm just going to splash in a little olive oil to it and I'll allow this to heat up. My oil is nice and heated up, so I'm going to throw in my onions. This is a nice mix. I will allow these onions to become soft. My onions are nice and soft, and there's my garlic which we smashed with the side of our knife. Throw my garlic in. I'll give the garlic a few seconds to fry. I tried stripping the leaf off from my thyme and they're quite young, so it won't be a problem if I have a few stems to it. Put in my thyme. I also added my teaspoon of paprika to my spice. I'm going to throw in my paprika, hurdee, and garam masala. Using a kitchen scissors, I'm just going to slice the bottom of my spring onion stems. I will give this a nice mix and allow this 2 minutes. To my braise, I'm going to add in my carrots, and also I'm going to add in my potatoes. I'll give this a nice mix and allow it to fry. 5 minutes has passed. Just going to remove the lid. So it came to a beautiful fry. And even the color is looking beautiful. To this, I'm going to give a generous grind of black pepper. Give this a quick mix. And then I'm going to throw in my red and yellow pepper. I will also give this a few seconds to fry. Five minutes has passed, and now I am ready to put my chickpeas into the cooking. I emptied my 2 cans of chana, rinsed and drained. Here I have 1 full can and 3/4 of the second can to add in my soup. And I also got a 1/4 can left behind for frying. We are going to fry and use our chana as a garnish. I'll give this a nice mix and allow it to also fry out for about 2 to 3 minutes. Another 2 minutes has passed us. I'm just going to add in my salt, and we will taste along the way and let y'all know how the salt was. And now I will add in the stock and allow this to come to the full boil. Just mix it and put the lid on. This will take 20 to 30 minutes for the potatoes and the carrots to be fully cooked. In the meantime, while the soup is being boiled, I'm going to show you all how I'm going to fry my chana. While my soup is boiling, here I've got a small frying pan on medium heat. I'm just going to add in a little bit of olive oil. Here I have a little bit of curry leaf, which I'm going to throw into the oil. And I have 1/2 teaspoon of mustard seed. I'm going to put it into the oil. I will allow the mustard seed to pop. There you go, it's popping. I'm going to add my tomato. I'm going to add in my grind of pepper. And then a grain of salt. Allow this to fry for a few seconds. To this I'm going to add a sprinkle of paprika so it can give it a beautiful color. Because this is canned chana, so it wouldn't take much of the time frying. You can see it's nice and soft already. I will switch my stove off and my garnish is done. Half an hour has passed and all my veggies are cooked. They're nice and soft. Potatoes are soft. So I'm going to switch my stove off and allow this to cool a little bit before using my blender. My soup is nice and cool. Now I'm going to use my blender to blend. My first batch is smooth and I'm going to blend the rest in batches. Here's my soup which I blended nice and smooth. And now I got it back on the stove because I'm going to add in my spinach and cream. And we did adjust the salt. We needed another half a teaspoon of fine salt. We will allow the soup to come to the boil and then we'll add in our spinach. My soup has came to a good boil. So now I'm going to add in my spinach herbs to leave this smooth soup into a crunchy feeling. I will stir in my spinach herbs into the soup. I'll give this about 2 minutes. It's just to blanch the spinach. 3 minutes has passed and my spinach is ready. And this is the thickness that we like, but you can add more water to your liking. Nice and lovely and smooth. I will give my cream a nice shake and I'll use half of this cream to the soup. I will mix in my cream and I'm also going to use my spring onions to throw on top and just leave a little bit to garnish my serving. Now my soup is done. I'm gonna switch the stove off and I'm ready to serve. Here's my soup which is ready and I'm just going to add in a pinch of my spring onions to garnish. And this is my fried chana. So I'm just going to add in a tablespoon my fried chana. You can add more. You can also add in some sesame seed or some roasted cashew nuts, whatever you have in hand. Here it is, your lovely chana soup. This is a nice vegetarian meal, or even it's a nice meal to make on a cold rainy day. I hope you'll enjoy this one and we'll catch you next week. Thank you all for watching.